Hi guys, Lech from Chocofur here, and in this quick tutorial I want to show you how to set up a nice looking volumetrics in new Blender 2.8 and Eevee engine. So as you can see, I have this little setup here ready. You can get all of the models I'm using here for free from chocofur.com. Link is in the description. And yeah, I will just jump into it. As you can see, I've disabled the overlays. So all of the grid elements, camera and everything else is hidden. My basic setup, you can see, is just those few point lamps. I will switch into the solid mode so it's more visible. Yeah, and to create volumetrics, you just need to add a cube. Basically the simplest object there is. Scale it up a little bit so it covers all of the light sources. And then enable volumetrics here in the render settings. And finally, you have to create a volumetrics shader. So just click new here, but we need to go into the node editor, which is here. And yeah, our setup is here. I will delete this huge principled BSDF shader and create a volume scatter. Now I just need to link those two volume dots here. And when I press Z and switch to render, you can see we have the very first volumetric effect. If I disable the overlays, it's more visible. And by changing the density, I can make the fog less dense, obviously. And for the very basic purposes, I would say that's a pretty good result, but we can adjust it even more. So I will just increase this window here a little bit and add a noise texture. So when I plug the FAC output into the density, nothing really changes that much, as you can see. So we need to add one more node, which is the color ramp. And I will just save because Blender tends to crash at this point. It's still a beta. So when I change the, let's maybe play with those handles. So you can see once I change those settings, the noise effect is way more visible in the fog. But I think there's a little bit too much contrast in it, so I will change this graph look to B-spline so it's more soft. And yeah, you can see the fog right now looks much more interesting. And I wouldn't say there are any fixed settings here, so you can just play by yourself and see which effect looks the best for you. You can also play with the noise texture settings here. So you can see we can add some distortion to the look of the fog. We can also add some detail. And yeah, I think it's a pretty interesting effect, very quick to achieve, and I hope this was helpful for you and you will create amazing volumetrics right now. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.